Now, before we dive into the course, I want to talk about some SQL Server basics and bring one very important aspect of SQL Server 2012 to your attention. First of all, let's start off with a very simple question for those of you who may be brand new to this whole world of SQL Server, and that is, what exactly is SQL Server? Well, the easy answer is it's a relational database management system. According to Microsoft, notice their description here. It's actually better than mine. A cloud-ready enterprise database information platform that really provides a broad base of data-related functionalities across an entire organization. Now notice right off of Microsoft's website, according to them, SQL Server is designed to provide data services across the desktop, the device, the data center, and the private or public cloud. So don't think of this thing just as a database that stores data. It certainly is that. That's the heart and soul of SQL Server. But it is also a data warehouse functionality. It's reporting functionality. It's an ETL functionality. It's a cloud-based data provider. It just does all kinds of things. So then let's talk about books online. Now this is probably one of the biggest major changes that's going to drive people nuts in SQL Server 2012. And I really wasn't sure where to put this in the course, so I just thought I'd go ahead and stick it right here near the front so you'd catch on to this real quick. Books Online is the absolute resource for information in SQL Server 2012. If you've got a question, if you've got any kind of technical consideration, Books Online is where to go. Most of these third-party books that you find out there in the bookstores and everywhere are quoting directly from Books Online. All the information you ever see about SQL Server is usually taken from Books Online. This is the reference documentation for SQL Server. Now, for 2012, a couple of major changes have been made. First of all, it used to be a very technical document. They've now changed that. It is now optimized for task-based information. There's less foundation or technical information. Some people love this. Some people don't like it. So what you get when you look something up in Books Online now is a task-based information on how to do whatever it is you're looking at, not the under-the-hood technicals. Also, Books Online no longer installs with the product, and it does not exist locally on the hard drive. It is available online. So when you try to go for help or Books Online, you're actually connecting across the internet to Microsoft's TechNet site. Now, this is kind of good and at the same time kind of bad. Since that content's online by default, it's always updated, you're always seeing the latest, but this doesn't always work for everybody, so you can still download it to your local machine. Now maybe I have control issues, maybe I don't know what it is, but I like that stuff on my local machine. Again, if I'm working and we've got an internet outage or any kind of problem, I still want to be able to get to my books online. Okay, I'll get some help, I promise. But they also have included more tutorials in the 2012 version of Books Online, and they have taken the developer information and relocated it to a separate developer reference document, and they've done the same thing for the technical information that us nerds really kind of got off on last time. And so if you want to see that stuff, you can still see it, but just notice the first time you open Books Online, it looks like it's been stripped down, and if you're a technical person, it looks like there's no useful information in there anymore, and it's because that technical stuff has been taken out. You really have three documents now. You have Books Online, just kind of regular, developer references, and then technical references. So just keep that in mind. But the basics on SQL Server, this is a platform that really is starting to get very, very broad and even more useful. And if you're brand new to SQL Server, I would strongly encourage you to go take a look at the administration course and then a development course and so forth, because there's a lot to this product.